Okay. Hi guys, how are you? I'm doing your daily reading for January 19th, 2020. Okay? It's an interesting reading. Too many cards are in the reverse. I've had that happen before, but there's something interesting here, the dynamic of what's going on. Okay. So, first, before I start the reading, I'd appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe, okay? And if the reading resonates, you can leave a comment, okay? So I appreciate that. If you do need a personal reading, look in my description box. I have a link. And if you'd like to make a donation, also look in the description box for the link, okay? Okay, so the first card here is the Ace of Cups reversed, okay? And so this is a card, and it's explaining to us that something I think, as I already stated, something's wrong, okay? There's no new beginning that can be had, in my opinion, because there are too many cards in the reverse, okay? It's like there's something wrong. You can kind of tell there's something wrong, okay? I don't know if this is only a one-day experience, like it's a day where everybody's just mad and nobody knows the reason why. I don't know if that's what's going on. But anyway, this Ace of Cups is about a new beginning, okay? But because it's in the reverse, there is no new beginning, okay? There's no new beginning because the situation that I kind of saw in the card seems more treacherous. It kind of seems like there's no new beginning because people have proven that they're untrustworthy. And so if you don't have trust, how can you restart again? Okay. So the next card here is the Five of Swords reversed. And this card means that this could be better than the Five of Swords upright, because the Five of Swords upright is about being defeated. Well, here you could be fixing the defeated mindset, fixing the problems from the past. You could be trying to get over the mistakes. You could be remembering the past, okay? Maybe there are good memories in the past, maybe not, because like if you felt defeated when the card was upright, when it's in the reverse, maybe perhaps you would feel successful. But I don't think you would feel successful if there's no new beginning. I do kind of understand the logic. It's like someone had a bad relationship with someone. They can't start over again. But when they think about the past, maybe perhaps they're remembering some of the good things. I don't know if they're frustrated because they can't start again. I'm not sure. But looking at all of the other cards, like I don't see good energy in regard to this card here. I just think that someone's maybe trying to fix what's wrong, okay? But maybe it's not possible. So let me see. Okay, so the dynamic here is, here's the mom, okay? The Queen of Pentacles reversed, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, when she's reversed, she is a little bit kind of like judgmental and not so much loving, because normally when the Queen of Pentacles is upright, she might be like generous and happy and, you know, loving to take care of her children or families together. Everything's great. But here, it's not. It's like someone who wants to be rich, even though she may have wealth, okay? She may have wealth, but because the card is in the reverse, wealth might be something she's used to. So she's maybe scorning her situation because it's not up to par, or she's still judging other people because that's just how she is generally. I'm not sure, okay? But this is how the mom is feeling. And so with that being said, it means I'm talking about a family, okay? It doesn't have to be the mom, but that could be like the matriarch in the family. So next to the mom, the next card is the King of Swords reversed, okay? So the father in the family, he has hidden agendas. I don't know what I need to say to add to that. So let me see. He could be abusive. He could be deceptive. So with mom and dad, mom is not being very generous right now. I actually left something on the table. It wasn't that important. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles here, she is not being generous. Maybe people think she's generous. Maybe this is what goes on in a house behind closed doors. Let me flip this around for a minute. Okay, so maybe what people normally would see is like a manager of a business or something, someone in an upright position, and then they would see like a generous, loving wife, But that might be what people see on the outside, but here this might be the dynamic going on inside, okay? So as I stated, the mother is not being generous. I don't know if that's with her time, with her love, I'm not sure. The King of Swords here, as I stated, he has like hidden agendas. So he might be playing tricks on his wife to get what he wants. Just that's not good energy so far. Okay. So the next card here is the Page of Cups, okay? So this is like a younger child. So this card is in the reverse. So a Page of Cups would be like a friend. It'd be someone who's loving or bringing you a message. Excuse the noise, guys. So this Page of Cups in the reverse is probably a rebellious young child. This child is not going to do what they're supposed to do. They do the opposite of what they are supposed to be doing. This child could be impulsive or insecure. Okay. And I'm not sure if this is how this family is all the time behind closed doors or if this is how they are all the time in general. So I'm not sure if the parents' behaviors are affecting the child here, because this is a younger child. So the next card here is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this is an older child, okay? And because it's a knight, it's likely a masculine, okay? So this could be a teenager, maybe a young adult, okay? So this Knight of Swords in the reverse, normally in the upright, he'd go plowing after whatever he desires. Like, hey, I desire to go get a job. Let me go fill out applications. Or I desire to go get a wife, or probably not a wife, a girlfriend. And then he runs out to go figure out who he's after. Okay, but he's in the reverse right now. So in general, he does not have it together. Like, it's almost like if he put his mind to go do something, he's not going to do it. Whereas upright, when he says, hey, I'm going to go do something, he goes with vigor to go get it done. But here, he's not going to do that. Maybe perhaps he is, I don't know if double-minded makes sense, or so so he's not getting his task done. Whatever it is he's setting out to do, he's not getting it done. Okay. So I explained to you the mom and the dad, okay? Mom and dad, the young child, and the teenager or young man, okay? So this family, I'm not sure what's going on with them, but the initial card here says there is no new beginning here, okay? The card may also be stating, I'm not sure, defeated is not what they're feeling. What are they feeling? They're feeling like they're trying to fix past mistakes with each other. Are they trying to do that? Are they just remembering the past? And if they were remembering the past, are those good memories or no? Are they trying to get over past mistakes? Okay. So I'm going to put these back. It's a whole, that's what I was explaining to you. Like, I have never seen that happen before, where it's a whole family in negative energy. Okay, so this might have something to do with the transitions of 2019 into 2020. So when I'm stating that, I'm talking about this Five of Swords in the reverse. Maybe if they're remembering past memories. I'm just going to guess the past memories were bad ones, okay? So there's no new beginning for this family because they're stuck in the past. They have their mind on all the times they betrayed each other or something. I'm not really sure, okay? But anyway, for some reason, there's no new beginning here. Okay, and then the next card here is the Hierophant reversed, okay? So as a whole, the family might be not conservative. They may be non-traditional. Is there anything else? I don't know if someone's acting immaturely. I don't really know. Okay, so based on these negative things, I'm sorry I can't tell you something positive because they're in the reverse. So it's kind of a bunch of negative thoughts or negative issues going on in their heads and with each other. So as a result of that, we have the Will card in the reverse. Okay, so it's almost like it's the family. I can't say they've outgrown each other because they're little children there. So it's like they're cold to each other. They're not growing in love. And they're not traditional. They're not conservative. Maybe to them is maybe that's how they are just in their home and nobody sees it, or maybe that's how they are in general. Okay? So the next card here is the Strength card in the reverse. Okay? So this card means that instead of being strong, someone is being weak. It could be just the stability of the family is not strong. It could be that there's abuse going on in the household, which because the father is the King of Swords in the reverse, that could be what's going on. So this is kind of a sad story. Okay, so the next card is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And so I'm not sure if because they're all being negative, they're not working well together. They're not putting in work together. Let me think about what else is relevant. I mean, I guess before it was weakness. So it's like they're too weak, either as a family, to do the work that they have to do. That's why they're procrastinating and not getting it done. Or they still have work to do to finish whatever they're trying to finish. Okay, so the Lovers reversed, okay? In this instance, it could be talking about the mother and father, the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the King of Swords reversed. But I just wonder if this is in general. I guess you can apply it either way. So the Lovers reversed is about not being attracted to each other. And I think that's the whole group. It's almost like instead of family love, these things make me sad. That's why sometimes I go off on tangents. So like I believe in like love and happy families, and like I want to be happy when I'm talking about the family. So here the love is lost. It's lost and it's cold. Okay. So the next card here is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this is talking about a loss. Okay. And I think nobody knows what they're doing, okay? So it's like a lot, it seems like a lot of confusing energy. Everybody's upside down. Everybody is like they're not working together. They're at a loss for what to do. They have no direction, okay? So now we have the next card, which is the Hermit. So because they're not working well together, because they're not understanding each other or showing each other love, it's almost like everybody goes their separate ways. So I don't know if this is the family that has like everybody's on a device, nobody's talking to each other, and everybody's leaving each other alone because they don't want to argue or they don't want to hear someone else's bad attitude or something. Okay, now I'm going to maybe go back 2 cards where we have the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers, if we're talking about the mom and the dad, okay? I don't know if they're not attracted to each other because this is what it's kind of saying. I don't think this is stating that there is a lover. Maybe if there was a lover, the lover went away. I don't know if that's why the King of Swords is in the reverse and has a hidden agenda. I'm not sure. Okay, so we had the Lovers card. That means like no attraction. Then we had a loss. So someone could have lost a lover. And because maybe the masculine was by himself, I guess he helped himself in a certain way. Okay, I guess adults would know what I'm talking about. So actually, I saw these 2 cards. I never saw these 2 cards together before, so I actually kind of giggled a little bit when I was like, oh wow. But anyway, but this card could also mean that someone's starting a new business or something to that effect. So it could be like I don't think it's a new relationship, but it could be I guess the individual is figuring out what they want to manifest, but here, no, I think it's something you would giggle about. I guess, so I don't have to say it out loud. I don't know who's listening, so, or what age groups are listening. So the next card here is the moon reversed, okay? So there are secrets, okay? This card is reversed, so I'm not sure if the secrets are being exposed. I don't know if the secrets are wild and extravagant, like very explosive, because like I said, nobody's talking to each other. Everybody's upset. Everybody's being negative. So it seems like this family has had a lot of drama going on. I'm not sure if someone's being fearful. I wonder if, okay, so if we were talking about the married couple, it could be the masculine. Maybe he's fearful in regard to approaching his wife or something. Okay, so the next card here is the Two of Pentacles reversed. So this card could mean that, I guess it's further stating that maybe someone's hiding things. Like maybe someone was maybe living a double life and like had a lover, and that might be the masculine. Let me see. I don't know if he's still hiding things now. It's not in the upright. This could indicate neglect or something. Or it could just be stating that no one's being responsible. Okay, so I think this has to do with the husband and wife dynamics. Like maybe perhaps the husband is wanting his wife to be responsible for him, but maybe perhaps he left her out in the cold and maybe that's why she is, I don't know, upset. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is a hard read. It's not really hard. It's just kind of sad. Okay, so the next card here is the Six of Cups, and this is about children. It's about innocence. It could be about childhood friends. Okay, so the Six of Cups here, I'm not sure. I don't think we're juggling. Oh, one more thing. So I don't know if there's some type of paperwork in regard to children, although this card is in the reverse, so maybe it's not really paperwork, but it's a possibility, okay? Maybe perhaps the children are something that is being juggled, like you have to juggle your love and your children, and like I said, there seems like there's secrets or neglect or something here. My throat feels a little funny. Okay, so the magician is trying to manifest something, because this is kind of a depressing read because like it's not happy yet. You might have giggled a little bit, but it's not happy yet. Okay, so I'm not sure if the magician is trying to turn the whole situation around and brighten up the day and make everything better. Okay, but if that's what the magician is trying to manifest, a solution to all of these problems, then apparently it did not work. But for some reason, when I saw the magician facing this person in Ten of Swords mode, I wondered, did the magician cause this person some type of trouble? Like, was this literal magic? That's what I was wondering. Okay. So the magician may be trying to manifest a solution to all of those problems above, or yeah, it could be just saying he's trying to, but he's not successful. Or it could be just saying that he is causing trouble for someone else. I don't know. And like I said, this is a sad reading, so I hope he's not causing trouble for someone else. Okay, so the next card here is the Four of Swords reversed. So this person, yeah, I think it's definitely magic. Because the reason I have to say that is because all of the family members, they're all in negative, just negative vibrations, you know, dark energies. So they're maybe magically, and I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, they're maybe magically trying to cause someone illness or something negative. And that's not really good. And so with that being said, guys, be careful what you eat, okay? Be careful of people who give you food to eat. If you know they don't really love you, be careful of eating the food they give to you, okay? So All right, so the next card is the Nine of Swords reversed, okay? So this card, normally upright, it will mean that someone's stressed out or having nightmares. Here in the reverse, it is explaining to us that someone may have had legal troubles. So I don't know if someone's remembering that. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if this magician person who is causing someone to be ill got into legal troubles, like was incarcerated for causing someone else's downfall, for causing someone to be ill. I'm not sure if that's what it's explaining. Okay. So the next card here is the Four of Cups, and it's in the reverse, okay? So what does this mean? This means that there's a separation, okay? And it could also mean that things might work out better later on, like instead of it being all negative. I'm not sure if things are going to turn around and the situation might get better. Okay, I'm not sure who's separating. I didn't really clarify that. But, oh, okay. Ooh. The magician who's causing trouble. I'm not sure if he's getting in trouble and leaving. Okay. So the next card here is the Sun, and it's reversed. So this card is about depression, sadness, and it could be about selfishness also. So the motivation behind this magician, and it didn't explain who the magician was, but whoever is causing people to be ill or hurting other people, that person is possibly going away somewhere they probably don't want to be. They're probably depressed. Oh, they might be selfish. Oh, I forgot. Selfishness was their motivation for whatever they did. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we have an upright card, okay? So we have Nine of Pentacles upright, okay? So this is about a single woman living independently. Finances are looking up. And so I don't know if this is the same energy or not. Okay, so this card has a female on it. The Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, so the Nine of Swords reversed. No, it's not really relevant. I don't know if this is a female. Is this magician a female? I'm looking because this is a female, but it doesn't really matter. We have a masculine magician. Well, no. Okay, let me explain. So the Nine of Swords in the reverse was possible legal troubles if someone was doing the wrong thing and endangering other people's lives on purpose, especially maybe using magic or something. And what I explained about food, that's not even using magic. That just came to my mind. I do not know if this single female here is one of the family members who is now in the upright, or if this was the person who was in this energy. I don't really know. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So someone was betrayed, okay? And the card next to the betrayal card is not necessarily recovery. It was the illness card. And let me see. So far, I think we're in the magician's energy. So because of that, I have to wonder, is the magician the person who was making mischief? Is this person? Okay? The Nine of Pentacles. Is the magician the person causing the trouble for other people, endangering others' lives? Is this person a single female living on her own? Okay. Maybe living a luxurious life. Okay. So the next card here is the Page of Pentacles. Following this storyline, if I'm working from the magician energy, I'm not sure if this person was paid money to do the bad deed, whatever the deed was, betraying someone. Okay. So this person is rowing to another shore, like they are moving to calmer waters. So this, I'm not sure what's going on here because this card states that maybe perhaps the person gets in trouble. Okay. This card stating that the person is relocating. So if we're talking about the same person. So I don't know. Okay, the only thing that I would get from this, the magician did something naughty. It caused someone's downfall. The person who paid him could be the single woman who's living by herself. I'm not sure. Okay, so I don't really know what's going on. So again, we have the Nine of Pentacles, someone single living a life of luxury. And their money is looking good. They have good news about money. Maybe perhaps they're educating themselves to make more money. Okay, so they're moving on. They could be traveling to another location. Okay, the next card is the High Priestess and it's upright. This is why I'm having trouble. I'm trying to kind of understand why we have a bunch of upright cards after some negative energy goes on. Okay, the only other thing I can think of, if this magician did something bad and got in trouble, maybe was incarcerated. The last that we heard of him could have been the Sun reversed, where he was depressed and sad. Okay, so like I said, maybe the person who was betrayed recovered and went back home and is now living okay. That would be at least a happier ending. Let me see. Let me see if that makes more sense. Okay, so the person, if this is the person who was betrayed, then the monetary outlook for that person is still good because the Nine of Pentacles energy, they're doing pretty well financially. So they have new money coming in and that looks good. All right. So I'm not sure if that person relocates to another location. Maybe perhaps they're getting away. See, there's a whole family back there of people in negative energy. Okay. So even if one person goes away, there's still a bunch of negative energy and ill intent. So maybe perhaps the person who was betrayed goes to another location just to be around better energy and better people. Okay. So the next card, now it would make sense because it doesn't seem like the person who was doing bad would be gaining wisdom. Okay. So we have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is about like intuition. Maybe this, okay, so we had the Two of Pentacles here. We had the energy earlier when we were dealing with the family or the husband, the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the energy here of like someone living a double lifestyle and they had secrets going on. I'm not sure if that's the only card referring to secrets and yeah, it sounds like a movie. Sometimes my daily readings sound like a movie. So like secrets and lies, someone was betrayed. A lot of people had ill intent. But anyway, so did the person who was betrayed, did they already know the secrets? Did they already know that the people in that family had ill intent? That's what I'm wondering. The High Priestess card is here for. Okay? So either wisdom was gained through the situation or the person knew well that those people were dangerous. Okay, and so the final card, probably in regard to the Nine of Pentacles energy here, is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is about financial success, stability, abundance. Okay, so again, what you see here is probably what you get. So when you look at the Nine of Pentacles, you might think, well, that person's living independently and they're doing well. So the cards behind it are confirming that. So when I got the cards, the initial cards, I actually wanted to put them back. I was like, why are there so many reversed cards? And I'm glad I didn't put them back because I thought I did something wrong. But no, there's a story there. So I'm glad I didn't put the cards back. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. The energy of the reading wasn't really good at the beginning part, but at least it seems like something decent happened. I don't know. So anyway, if you appreciate the reading, please hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends and family, leave a comment, okay? I appreciate you guys listening. And no, I do not like put my own personal life into the readings. So if I say something, don't make it seem like I'm being a certain way. It has nothing to do with me, okay? It's all what I see in the cards, okay? All right. So you guys take care, be blessed, and please don't complain about things in my description box or anything like that, okay? I'm here helping you guys, so you just help back and subscribe, share, like, okay? And/or keep listening. Plus, if you'd like to get continued uploads, press the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get the new uploads notifications, okay? All right, take care. Bye-bye.